This is Two Souls from Two Souls on Fire radio show, bringing you another Triple Shot Tuesday special segment. That's right. We are doing the dating stories from hell. ¿Qué huele, mi gente? ¿Cómo están todos allá este martesito? ¿Cómo se encuentran? Aquí estamos ubicados in Jamhits TV in the network. That's right. Thank you guys for watching and joining us tonight. Anybody that's out there, if you guys haven't purchased your tickets, you guys go ahead and make sure you guys purchase your tickets, dude, because we're having our 2-year anniversary this Sunday. It's finally here this Sunday. I'm so excited. Are you excited, Mr. God of Voice over there, number 2?
Yes, I am.
I'm very excited too. So, anybody that's watching us right now, if you guys are, please join the chat room. All you got to do is swipe left. If you're gonna type a comment in the section of the YouTube, and instead of typing a comment, just swipe left and it'll join the live chat. So that way you guys can say hi to us and just let us know, where you tuning in from. Let us know. Anybody that's watching us? Okay, volume low. Oh, Tootie. Hey, the fire crew team's in the chat room. What? That's right, the fire crew. Hey, shout out to Tootie. He's out there. He's a truck driver for the Monster. I think it's the Monster trucks. They do all these events. He goes and sets up all the events for like all the NASCAR and stuff like that. So he has a pretty exciting job. I'll tell you, Santi, he does travel all around the world. Well, not around the world, but around the United States. He said that he's already traveled all the states except I think for 1 or 2, that he's almost done with the map, the whole United States.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
That is.
Hey, Tootie, what state haven't you stopped at yet? Let us know. Oh, shit, we got John. Hey, Jonas. We got Jonas up in the chat room. That's right. Hey, shout out to everybody that's on here. Oh, Monster Energy. The Monster Energy, That's what he does. So, yeah, so I'm excited. RD is actually one of our first fire crew team members. Him, along with Marie, our girl Marie, and Angelica, and also No Pues Wow, Jessica. Shout out to them. They're the original ones that had started out the Dating Stories from Hell segment with me. And I gotta say that it's been we've come a long way, you guys, haven't we? We come a long way. How does my voice sound? I don't know. I feel like I sound funny or something, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? You guys, do we sound good? Is the audio sounding good? Because I don't know. I'm sounding like, okay, I think I adjusted it now. It was this one here. Let's see, what do we say? Oh, he says he hasn't hit up Hawaii or Alaska. Oh, okay. We still got to go to Hawaii and Alaska. That's right. Hey, I'm excited for you, man. That's right. So like I was telling you guys, I'm so excited because we've been, this whole summer, basically, we started out with we did a couple of takeovers, a couple interviews here and there. But we didn't realize that in the summertime, to do one-on-one interviews here at the studio, it takes a lot of work. It's really hot. We have to put up with a lot of, with a lot of the not having no AC, because we turn everything off to make a nice, video for you guys and stuff like that. So right now we've kind of put off a lot of the interviews. As far as my show, I know Santi, he's working on some coming up soon, but I know as far as my show, my open interviews are going to be coming up in October all the way out through the end of the year. So those of you guys that have not had a chance to be on my show that I had to reschedule, don't worry, I got you guys, so that way we can go ahead and bring you guys into the studio. As far as it goes, the summertime, is almost ending, so we're just doing this whole Dating Stories segment, trying to finish season 2 pretty soon. What the heck is going on with my computer today? Okay, so anyways, hey, where's Diana at? We need Diana up in here. Our homegirl, she's always up in here. Make sure you guys share the live, you guys. And if you guys are watching, join the chat room. Join the chat room, you guys. All you got to do is swipe left. Go to the comments section if you're going to write a comment, but swipe left, and then you'll join the live chat so we can see you guys. You guys can see what's going on in the chat room. We'll be having fun up in here, right? Hey. So like I said, if you guys haven't bought your tickets yet, they're still on sale for how much, Santi?
$10.
Hey, that's right, $10. All you got to do is hit the link in the bio on our Instagram. It'll take you to eventbrites.com and buy your tickets for $10, guys. If you guys haven't, bought them yet. If not, then at the door, there'll be $20. And you know what I want to shout out? Did you see that somebody purchased tickets today?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to shout him out just in case he's watching. I did tell him I was going to shout him out. It's a new artist that I've never heard of. He just started following me on my personal Two Souls Forever page, and I was just like, "Who's this?" And so then I was like, "Okay, let me see." And I didn't have time to scope up the whole feed, like his whole feed and stuff because I was at work. But we were going back and forth, and I was like, "Hey, because he hit me up, said, 'Hey, how can I get on there on the open mic?'" So then I sent him information, right, how to do it, blah blah. And then he ended up purchasing tickets, and I was just like, "Whoa, that was quick. Okay, cool." And I was excited. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna finally get to meet him." And I was like, "You know what? Send me your music. I want to go ahead and check it out because I want to have my team get to know you and also listen to your music." And then as soon as I started listening to it, I was like, "Wow, like he's very talented, and I can't wait to see him in the studio." I told him we're gonna do a one-on-one interview, hopefully soon. But I'm excited to meet him. You know what I mean? And shout out to him for donating basically all the money that he spent on tickets, right? Because I mean, there was a mishap, but hey, he was like, "You know what? It's all for the good cause." And I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said because I was very emotional when I heard this, you guys, because I'm a very emotional creature, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like no way." So then this is what he wrote. He says, "Most certainly I'll tap in tonight. No hard feelings on the purchases. That was my fault. But yeah, it works out either way. I'll promote the event on my profile and pass the tickets along to bring more people to the event. I'm all about returning support. That's what it's all about. We rise together. And thank you so much. And I look forward to meeting you and your team this Sunday. You're a true blessing. Thank you a million times over." And guess what his name is? His name's Lyrical Desperado. Woo! Shout out to Lyrical. Yes. Shout out to Lyrical Desperado. I believe he's from Long Beach. I'm not too sure, but I think I saw something like that in his messages and his like covers and stuff for his songs. But yeah, hey, we got Diana in the chat. I see you, man. All right, so that's enough. So any other announcements that I have to make, Santi? Do you remember?
Shout out to the Mega Time podcast for that great event that they threw.
Oh yes, that event was popping, you guys. You guys missed out. So like I was so excited because of the fact that they had like we were able to have like the Jam Hits TV like network like post up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like that feeling like even though yeah it's our team's podcast, it's Mega Times podcast, but like that's a part of us too. It's like oh man, like they actually have it like the whole team set up there. Everything was set up, and they even did a little miniature interview on me, on Santi, and a couple other people right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Freddie Moves, he was there too. And then we got to meet the Shepherd Canine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it called Shepherd and Canine? I think it's called like that.
The dog trainer.
Yeah, the dog trainer. Shout out to him. He's the one that took a lot of cool ass fucking photos and video. He did that video for its Mega Time, and that shit was dope. I was like, damn. And we met a couple other people on there. I did meet this other artist through It's Mega Time. It's one of his friends that he was talking to me, telling me that he's gonna send me his music. So I can't wait. You know what I mean? I can't wait. And that's what it's all about, right? Networking and talking to other artists, talking to other podcasters, and seeing what they're all about, what they do, and sharing our stories and how we can grow and grow together our ideas, right, in our creations that we're doing. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this Sunday, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drop it all the way down like it's hot, man, because I'm still kind of an injured bird here, you guys. Thank you for all your prayers, everybody that has been praying, because this knee injury right here has been no joke, man. I be acting like I'm a football player and shit. I'm like, ouch, ouch. Man, they're probably like, come on, girl, that's nothing. But anyways, I want to go ahead and because of the fact that we are going to be celebrating our 2-year anniversary, I want to go ahead and shout out a couple people. I want to go ahead and shout out Long Beach Carlos for always presenting, having me present his like be a host on a lot of his shows, a co-host on a lot of his shows that we do for the community. So thank you for that. Also, I wanted to go ahead and shout out Tony's Talk Showcase along with PUSO 82.3 FM. That's right, because this show is not only being heard on Jam Hits TV, on Zeno FM Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify. It's also being heard on PUSO 82.3 FM in Ohio. So that's very exciting for me. And hey, the list keeps growing, you guys. It's like a tree, right? It's like a little tree that just keeps on like spreading its wings. And you know what I mean? It's like all these little leaves growing here and there and all these different branches of family. You know what I'm saying? A network of family that we've created. and that we all support one another. We all have a vision to build a foundation of, and put a platform out there for all you guys, artists, music producers, upcoming comedians, supporting small businesses. And the way we promote small businesses is by what? By promoting them, either advertising them or having the events and having them come and do, vending and stuff like that. So if you're a small business owner, you want to grow your business, what way more to get some advertising. So hit the DM so that way our team could send you information. We don't charge a lot of money. It's a small package deal that it comes included with a lot of promotion, guys. So I'm excited tonight. Let's go ahead and start because I keep talking too much. I'm excited to tell you guys about some stuff, guys. Are you guys ready to hear who we got in the chat right here? Oh, we got somebody new. Someone named Blin415 and Gabe Peru. Hey, okay, that's right. Thank you guys for joining. Welcome, welcome. Hey, let's hit a roll call, you guys. I want to go ahead and see what cities is watching me right now. What cities? Come on, let's do a roll call. Put your cities out there, Hey, ¿qué barrio, Holmes? Let me know, eh? Let me know what's your city. Well, what state you from? I want to see in the chat. Hey, don't be net banging over here on my internet, on my YouTube page. Hey. What's that noise? We got a call? Oh. Oh shit. We got New Mexico, Albuquerque. Okay, shout out. Yay. Woo. Long Beach, California. I see you. All right, shit. We got Covina in the house. All right. Hey, I'm in Florence, South Carolina now. Oh, damn, South Carolina. What time is it out there? Damn, it's probably late as fuck. New Mexico, Albuquerque. I've never been to New Mexico. I've been to Covina and Long Beach. All right, so look at the phone number that you guys see up on the screen right there, 951-330-5596. Feel free to call in, and it doesn't necessarily have to be just about dating stories from hell. You could just call in and send a shout out. If you have a personal shout out you guys want to send to whoever you guys want to send it to, let us know. Just call us in. Let us know what you want to say, even if it's just to say thank you to me, or maybe you're a secret admirer and you've been wanting to tell me something. Hey, this is your opportunity, man. Hey, I'm just joking, but nah. Anyways, all right, ready? You ready, Santi, to hear some stories?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, look, let me tell you.
Hopefully your cousin calls again.
I know, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know about that primo, man. He be crazy talking about he fell in love with a stripper. He did say that he fell in love with a stripper, right? I mean, I heard that correctly, right?
That's what he said.
Were you listening?
Yeah, I was. I was listening, and yeah, interesting story.
Okay, so look at, so we had a couple people send us some information here. So I have this one says, and like I said, it's anonymous. So if you have a story that you want to say and you don't want to tell me who you are, you don't have to, and you don't have to use no names or anything like that. All right, so this one says, okay, so this girl, right, went out with this guy, and his name was Sam. I just got to say it because it goes with the story. She said, I thought he was a girl. So this girl is telling me that she went on a date with a guy named Sam. I thought he was a girl. He thought I was a girl as well. What the fuck is that? Realized we were two dudes and said goodbye to each other. Oh my God. Now, why would he think that the names don't, how can that be? Like, a guy, okay, so Sam could be for a girl or a guy, right?
Yeah, like Samantha.
Samantha or Samuel, right? And then I'm just gonna say her name. Maybe it's fake. I don't know. And her name was Andrea. So how the heck do you think Andrea is? Oh, I get it now. My name is Andrea and his name was Sam. Shish. Oh, well, Andrea being a male name is pretty common in Italy. I moved to the UK years ago, hence the trouble. I know it may sound strange to English native speakers, but Andrea comes from the Greek, which means man in particular. What? This is crazy. That sounds like this story when I was at work when this person got mad at me for calling him a him when it was a she. Well, but that's not my fault though. I mean,
Mm-mm.
it's like the appointment says the name of a guy, and I'm just like, well, I can't find you, sir. And then he's like, my name is Jessica.
Mm.
And then I'm like, sorry, like, damn, bite me in the head, why don't you? It's not my fault. They both catfish each other. Oh, damn. King of Hearts is here. What? King of Hearts. Hey, is that Gay Peru? That's his name? Okay, yay. Now I know who that is. Okay, you ain't missing anything. Well, I'm in Florida. Oh, 1014. Okay. Well, that was a weird story. I don't know about that one. I don't know.
They both catfished
I
each
think
other.
they both catfish each other on that one. Like I said, anybody that wants to call in, the number's right there on the screen. Don't be afraid. You don't have to like tell me your names. Like I said, just call in and tell us your stories.
If you're a he, you can say John Doe on the voicemail because they're going to ask you to identify yourself first.
Oh, yeah. So when you call in, because it's a Google number that we're using, it'll say who's calling on the other end. And then just say your name, or not your real name if you don't want to, but just say something so that way at least it could go through. Okay, so this is another story. It says, I went out with a guy who I thought was so cool since we had a martial arts in common. On the second date, things started to get weird because he kept pretending to punch and kick me in the face. It got annoying. Then he kept grabbing my hands and cracking each and every
We
knuckle.
got a call.
Call from
It's Duty.
Tootie.
to accept, press 1. To send a
Hi, this is the Two Souls Hotline.
Hello.
Hello, who we got on the other end?
This is Duty from the Fire Crew.
Hey, what's up, Tootie?
Nada. Just calling in, say hello.
You're out there where?
Their 2 years anniversary coming up. Man, I wish I could be there.
Oh, I know you're gonna miss out on the biggest event ever.
Hey,
I
Turi,
know, it's all good, though.
I must ask, how do you spell Turi?
TDY.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Because my last name ends with Turri. That's why.
Oh, your last name?
Yeah,
so
there's different ways. There's different ways, but that's how my uncle spelled it, and I was, they named me after him, so yeah, they spelled it that way, Tudy.
Tudy.
Duty.
Hey, so tell everybody like how have you experienced this whole radio show? The experience like as a guest and as a part of the team, like just tell us some good stuff.
Oh no, it's really really cool because like it's all new to me. So when you and I talked about it, this is way before you even started this, and then now like you're doing what you wanted to do, and it's like it's cool to see you just blow up like this. And when we were talking about it, like when we came up with the idea of doing the dating stories and stuff like that, I'm like, man, all of us, we're all single, and they started talking about these stories, and it's like, man, we all like kind of have like the same things in common. Like, we all had some bad dates. We went on these dates and everything was all horrible. So we're like, let's just talk about it, and it was cool. But overall though, like all the music that you promoted, like all the little things that we went to, those little clubs that we went to watch the rappers or the music
events,
playing.
all the events that we've gone to.
Yeah, all these little events. Yes, it was. Yeah. It was so interesting. It was so cool, and then meeting different people, and then going to a couple of events, they start recognizing you now, like, hey, what's up? They thought I was your bodyguard, remember?
Yeah, and you know what? I gotta say, the voice of God #2 over there, Tootie, man, like he knows how to like network, because the first day, he was a little shy because he didn't understand what was all this about. And then when he started seeing how like people were recognizing me and stuff, and he was like, damn, Two Souls, you're popular. And I was like, yeah, no. And then he's like, I said, hey, I got all these stickers. I said, maybe you could help me pass them out. And he's like, yeah, I'm down. And I said, and then when I saw him like talking to different artists and going up to them, he was like, oh, hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm with Two Souls on Fire Radio. And then they start talking. And then he's like, oh, I told them about your station and, got you more people. And they followed. And I made sure that they followed you. They opened up their phone. And I was like, damn, look at him. So that's why I was like, you know what? I need to start a fire crew. And that's why I told him, Tootie, I was like, you know what? Like, let's do this. Because he was going with me to a lot of different events that had to do with like being out there in the community. And doing those like events that, you know, how me and you've been to, Santi. So he was a part of it. He enjoyed it, and he was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So then I was like, "Yeah, that's right. He's gonna be part of the team."
I already got on the microphone. Remember that one back here at a pool party?
Yeah.
I got on the microphone like, "Oh yeah, this is
Oh yeah. So like, okay, so we were at, you know, the one that we met,
The pool party?
the pool party with what was the artist's name?
Reefo One.
It was just a coming out. It was a coming out party.
It was
Yeah.
Rifa One and a coming out party. He said a coming out
Well, it's
party.
not that way.
No, not that kind of coming out.
You know what I mean?
You mean a music release, fool? A music release party, not a coming out party. Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, but other people mean something else with the other one. Anyways, yeah,
my bad.
Santi happened to be at that one too. And I remember when we were right there, and then I was just like I was telling Marie, shout out to Marie, and I was telling Tootie, I was like, hey man, like, man, they haven't shouted me out on the mic. I want to go up there, but like, I don't know, like, I was still kind of shy, you know, because I was intimidated, man. There was like a whole bunch of men there. And then Tootie like, fuck that, they gotta know you're here, man. Like, and he goes up to the mic, he didn't care. Yeah. He's like, give me that mic. And then he's all, hey, I'm right here. My name's Tootie, and I'm right here for the fire crew. My homegirl's Two Souls on Fire. Make sure you guys follow her. I was like, ooh, okay. Were you there for that? Did you witness it?
I had a good time that day.
Yeah.
So I don't remember much about it.
It was
that day.
hot that day too, man, but it was a good time. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, so yeah, we've got a lot of good memories, you know, doing this. And, you know, like I said, the first ever segment that we did with the Dating Stories from Hell was actually us coming back from an event in San Jacinto. We went with Long Beach Carlos from the Nightcap Bootleg. Shout out to him, and thank you for inviting us, because we went to go see the NB Riders, we went to see Hypnotic G Rooted, and I believe Natalia, I think her name is Natalia, some like other girl that sings, right? And we had just came back from that night, and we were like just coming to my house trying to do an after party. So then we were like, we're already talking about our lives and our dating stories and this and that. And I was like, you know what? I already have everything set up, because by that time I was already doing in-home studio interviews with the artists. So I had Tootie on this side, I had Marie on this side. I was like, look, I already have everything set up just like how you see now. And I was like, let's do it. Are you guys down? He's like, let's do it. We were fucking tipsy and everything.
Yeah, I'm down.
We were all fucking tipsy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. We were like, damn, we're gonna be telling our life stories here, right here, all the fucking sad stories and shit, like how nobody loves us, eh?
No one knows us. What the hell?
Yeah, I remember them times. Oh my God. Well, anything else you want to say before we go? Because I want to play a song right now that we've got from an artist.
Oh, no, just calling in, say hello.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you always calling in.
Two Souls on Fire Radio. It's like 2 years anniversary coming up this weekend.
2 years.
You guys join in.
Yeah, and I can't wait for you to come back so you could be a part of another event that we do. You know, hopefully when you do come back, maybe we'll have another event coming up, you know, so you can be a part of it.
Yeah, I'll be back in November, so I'll be going on for there. So.
All right then.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. Well, don't leave us just yet. Stay in the chat.
Yeah, I'll be in the chat.
All right.
Looking forward to meeting you soon, brother.
Hell yeah, you too. Peace out, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, that was Tootie. The fire crew team right there. That's right. Shout out to him. All right, so we got a song, you guys. You guys ready for a song? What? I'm ready. All right, so tonight we are bringing back this wonderful artist, you guys. It's unbelievable. I've played like track after track. I think he's been in all our dating segments since the time that we started. We're already number 4, so he's been, I think, in all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. But anyways, his name is Luis Blanco. And we're going to play a song called Tierra de mi Madre. What? Here we go. Turn it up. Hey, it's Triple Shot Tuesday segment, Dating Stories from Hell.
Let us know if you could hear it.
about going to the tropics. Long Island's on the beach like bosses. Kick your feet up in the villa all topless. Never reaching for a purse, girl, I got this. Cigarillos are the sticky of the process. White pants, white shirt, gold crosses. Me and her, you done got two monsters. Put us on the screen, make the whole world want this. A rock star in my own mind. But you a queen, mama, so fine. I'm a boss, so we gon' shine. I'm from the home of the gold mine. Everything online, never come short though. Louis V kicks you when I see a play sport. Those haters can't afford those. Catch me at Gucci in Houston.
I like it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Hard for it, probably did GR for it. True, make it kind of when I'm coming with art for it. Try to get tequila when I want to get my heart warm. Babe got a style that I really, really long for.
Llévame a la playa, mar azul, arena blanca, donde gente baila y la rumba nunca para. Todos los problemas los dejamos en la casa. Llévame a bailar en la tierra de mi madre.
Vamos a bailar.
What you guys thinking? I see them fire emojis.
Margaritas on the rocks with his moan. Shorty put her to the telly on her own. She bought 2 glasses and a bottle of Avion.
Y'all liking it? Y'all liking it?
Like a phone. She was all over my body like cologne. You could tell what happens next, go regrown. I love it in the tropics cause I'm feeling right at home. See the kids, we can do what you want. In the flag, I be feeling in my zone. Sex on the beach and a fat one rolls. Sand in her toes with her eyelids low.
Llévame a la playa, mar azul, arena blanca, donde gente baila y la rumba nunca para. Todos los problemas los dejamos en la casa. Llévame a bailar en la tierra de mi madre. En la tierra de mi madre. Llévame a la tierra de mi madre. En la tierra de mi madre.
Ah, that's dope. Woo! Ooh, we got some fire emojis. Hey, feeling that, Louis Blanco? Hey! What you think over there, Mr. God of voice number 2?
I think that was my favorite song that you've played of his so far.
Damn.
Who's that on the chorus?
So it's called Tierra de mi Madre, Luis Blanco featuring One Love Athena. Hey, that shit was dope. It was a good beat and beautiful voice. And he's a good artist too. Like he's very because I've heard him in English and Spanish. And I'm like, yeah. I told him, oh man, I gotta get him on my show, like in an actual performance, live on stage and everything. Shit. Woo! Hey, you guys loving that one, right? I had a good beat. They said, okay, thank you guys. Hey, to all 11 of you guys watching, or 10 of you guys watching, hey, don't forget to hit the like button and the share button, you guys. And don't forget to comment. Don't forget to leave a comment after you're done watching the live stream and putting your comments in the chat room. And I appreciate every one of you guys out there that's watching and listening, you guys. And also people that are listening to us on, after the show's done, I'm going to send it out to PUSO 82.3 FM so they can listen to it as well on that end. So they're going to be hearing how crazy we are over here. All right. So anybody else want to call in, you guys are welcome to call in anytime. You're not interrupting anything. So just go ahead and feel free. All right. So I didn't finish telling you the story. So the girl was saying that she met this guy at a martial arts class. So that's kind of how like they felt that they had like something, in common, right? Because you want to meet somebody that has like the same interests, So then that kind of like turns you on, right? You're like, damn, well, we have the same interests. So he said, she said that he kept on playing with her too much, like pretend punching her, kicking her in the face. I'm like, really? In the face? What the fuck? It got annoying, she said, really fast. Then he kept grabbing her hands and cracking each and every knuckle in her finger, even the fingertip ones. And then she says, I told him to stop, and that was apparently a deal breaker that I didn't know that I had. We had to stop by my house to get a package off my porch, and while we were there, he told me my dog stunk and sprayed him with Febreze. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He sprayed the dog with Febreze. Needless to say, there was no third date.
He carried Febreze with him?
Man. Oh, man. He probably had it in the car or what?
What the fuck?
Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't know about play fighting, dude. Like, you got to be careful with that. I mean, I think it's okay to horse around, but then sometimes, like, have you noticed, like, when you horse around too much, like, there's a part of that person that you see that they're actually serious getting their fucking licks on you? Because I know, man, like, I remember, like, back in the times when I was married, you know what I mean? There's times where I was just like, aquí me los estoy agarrando. I'm like, fuck that. And then he'd be like, hey, cálmate, cálmate. We're just playing. I'm like, all of a sudden, like, my head just, like, switched. And I was like, what am I doing? We were supposed to be playing. So I remember my mom used to be like, no te vayas a llevar así, mija. Like, eso no se hace. Que cuando estás con, you know, tu novio o esposo or whatever, like, you never play like that. Porque si no, se pasan de listos. Like, you know, like, that's when you're like, damn, this is my chance to, like, fuck her up or beat her up or something. But not, like, really. But, like, you know, like, in a way, like, how when you beat your kid up a little bit, like, smack her around sometime here and there. I'm gonna have CPS calling.
Fucking domestic violence.
Man, they're gonna be like, okay, two souls, what's going on over here at this house? Oh my god, they said dude was crazy. Yeah, that dude was crazy. Let me see what else is in here, man. Let me see what else people were commenting. They were saying, were you on a date with a 10-year-old? This is based off that girl that was writing. And then you think it's a 10-year-old? No, he was 36. Damn, he was 36 and kept playing like that. Oh my god, you're insulting literally every 10-year-old out there. Someone said they don't behave as stupid as this dumbass just because they're 10 years old. It takes a special kind of head void to behave like that. No third date, really? I thought you would end it with the happily married and your own a dojo. to be what the fuck? I have a Febreze. I never Febrezed my dog before. This fool said I never Febrezed my dog before. You know, I never thought of that. But you know what though? I had a friend at work one time. She did that to me. She pissed me off, dude. She got the Lysol. This was when COVID started, like, it was really big. Okay, when COVID just, like, it was crazy. Everybody was like, oh my god, don't touch this, don't touch that. And I was like, dude, even if you go to, like, anywhere you go to, like, they touched the frutas already. They touched whatever at the market. The people that put the produce or people that put the packaging on the counters, like, they probably touched it. Because not everybody was wearing gloves, right?
That's true.
So one time I remember I was coughing at work and this cough didn't want to go away though. This was before COVID hit. So I was like, maybe I did get COVID and I didn't even know I had it. This was way before it even started. So anyways, one time she thought she was being funny. She grabs this damn Lysol and is like, yeah, we're going to spray you. You probably have COVID. And she starts spraying it like crazy all around me. I'm sitting in my little cubicle. We all have cubicles. And then I'm sitting like this and then turn around. There was a whole air like full of Lysol everywhere. I started coughing and little.
That's fucked up.
Yes, and little did she know that I'm allergic to Lysol. I have asthma, and Lysol for some reason, something in Lysol just. Hey, now you guys know how's. Oh no, let me scratch that. Now they're gonna know how to kill me. Hey, I got that insurance policy. What? No. Yeah, so don't spray Lysol around me.
Somebody's asking if we're still live on there.
What do you mean?
Oh no, I see it working fine. Do you guys hear us fine? People in the chat, please.
I still see it. I'm seeing it
I
on
still
my
see
end.
it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still see it.
All
We're
right,
still
we're
live.
Good. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, we're still live, you guys. All right, so where were we at that guy's story?
You were at you're talking about the Lysol.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I think that we ended with that one. Okay, this is another story we have here. It says I don't know if this is something that has to do with dating or not. Okay, so I went to lunch with a guy, which was the third time we had gone out. Up until this point, they weren't really up at any red flags. After lunch, he was driving me home and I was applying chapstick. The chapstick was supposed to be pink lemonade flavor, but for some reason it smelled and tasted like marijuana, despite not having any THC in it. Oh my God. I mentioned it I mentioned it to bring up the conversation of whether or not he smoked. Oh, we have a caller.
We have a caller.
Call from
King of Hearts.
Yo, 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 this is Two Souls. You reached the hotline.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hi, King of Hearts. Welcome. Hey, that's the homie from TikTok right there. Thank you for showing love and support. Thank you so much for calling in.
Always. I was kind of nervous to call in, but you know what? No face, so I'm going to call in.
All right, so you got something to tell us? You want to share us a story that you've heard of or something that happened to you or anybody? Do you know?
Yeah, so it happened to me. So I have Facebook. I don't really go on Facebook a whole lot. It's all about TikTok and stuff, you know? And this girl got in my DMs, and she was like, "Hey, you're pretty handsome. What's up?" And I was like, "Who is this girl?" You know?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, we got mutual friends." I'm like, "Okay, so she's my cousin's friends, a lot younger than me, you know?" So I was like, "All right, what's up?" You know, went out to dinner or whatever, and hooked up a few times, and then went back to her place. And you know, we were supposed to hook up, whatever. Man, I walked in her house and her room, a stored room, like her room was upside down, you know, and like dirty.
Hold on a second.
You know, like
wait,
dirty.
put that thought. Someone's trying to call in. Hey, whoever's trying to call in right now, just give us a couple more minutes because we have a caller on the phone. I'm not too sure who it is, but someone's trying to call in. Just hang tight, guys. Hang tight. All right, go ahead, King.
Yeah, so it was just like it was like a turn off. Like I walked into a room and it was upside down, clothes everywhere. There was like food plates
she
everywhere.
was messy. She was that
And-
messy kind of girl.
Yeah, nasty.
Not
Yeah,
organized.
went to the
Choni's under the
restroom.
damn bed. Kotex somewhere laying
Everything, it
around.
was
Que cochina. Probably has some
For
damn
real, for
empty
real. But
condoms laying around somewhere.
it was freaking bad. But I had to do my justice. I had to, you know, serve the community, get it done. I'm dead. And yeah, so that's it. That's my story from hell. It was like, and then she was like, "So what happened?" And I was like, "I didn't mention anything." And then I had to text her. I was like, "Hey, you're cool and all, but man, that room, you got some cleaning to do because my OCD, you know, it's kicking in."
Oh, so you did actually tell her? You told
What
her the
happened?
truth?
I told her the truth, and she was like, "Oh, you're such a dick." And I was like, "Hey, it is what it is. I'm an honest guy, you know."
Damn.
And was this mid date, post date? How did this happen?
No, it was like we went to dinner, had a couple of drinks, went back to her bed, and that was it. And then she tells me, "Oh, I'm still married."
What?
I was like, I don't. That ain't me. I'm out. And then
Yeah.
I never talked to her again. And then 6 months later, she called me. She was like, "So what happened?" And I told her the whole truth, and she was just like, I'm like, "Why couldn't she be honest with me? I was honest with you, you know?"
Damn. So all this time she was talking to you, she was already married.
Yeah, it's crazy. So no more of that stuff. No more getting in my DMs, ladies. But I just wanted to call and share because I like your podcast, and it's always chilling here. So
Yeah, no, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you
Wanna-
telling us your stories. You know what I
what's
mean?
up?
Because that's the thing that, you know, that's what I don't get is like, why is it that somebody don't ever tell the truth? You know what I mean? Like, why do they be sneaky like that? And then not only that, it's like, why are you gonna have your house messy? Especially if you're gonna invite somebody over, at least kind of tidy up. What do you think?
it was bad. It was like her excuse was like, "I have 3 daughters, and I'm always busy." I'm like, "There's no way you have a empty pizza box like under your bed." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, with cucarachas and everything. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad. That was a story from hell for sure.
And you know what? Sometimes there's guys that probably don't even give a damn about that. Don't you think? There's a group of guys that won't even care if she's sucia like that.
I don't know. Every group of guy that has told me a story like that has bowed out gracefully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of that, huh?
Yeah.
So that's a total turn. I wonder if we could ask Alexa if that's like the biggest turn off that a guy about cleanliness. Like, and what about hygiene? Do you guys care about hygiene? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, come on, your household, like you're gonna invite a dude who you barely know over, and then
not even clean your room, and then your bathroom was worse. I mean, talk about tampons all over the place. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, that's like one of the stories that we had from Dating Stories from Hell last year, and one of the girls talked about how the bathroom was so dirty, like sick, like dirty. It looked like you could probably catch a disease by sitting on it. And what happened was that the toilet was stuffed, like stuck, like it didn't flush because there was some problem with it. And then the toilet, the water looked like it was also some problem in the tub. Like the water didn't want to go down, so it was stuck. And then also to wash her hands, she couldn't because it was like a plumbing problem basically. So she was like, where the fuck am I going to use the bathroom at? Like, there's no way that she was going to use the bathroom. So she just hold it and she's like, I'm good. I'm out. Let me just leave. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, like the whole house, she says that she couldn't even see his bedroom. Like it was so messy. He said it was so messy. And then I think there was like a bag of something that she had found. I can't remember. Hey, Tootie, I'm talking about your friend. So there was a story about that. And he remembers. And she had, oh wait, maybe... I'm switching the back. I'm probably confusing the girls. All I know is that one of the girls had said that in the room they could not find the bed or nothing, but it was so disgusting. And I'm like, yeah, so it doesn't matter how fine the guy is or the girl, right? If their room is dirty and they're just like a pig, like that's a total turn off, right? Because if let's say if you fall in love with this person, you're gonna be like, damn, like you're gonna live like that.
Yeah, I've met people that they won't even let you use the restroom or visit their house for reasons like that.
Oh, because they're embarrassed that everyone's gonna talk about their house is all dirty. Oh, it was a bag of sex toys. The girl had found a bag of sex toys that the guy had in his house. Could you believe that? Imagine he's all like, you want to use one of these tonight, honey? Who he used it on? Oh my God, it's crazy. Anyways.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. I appreciate that though.
Hey, thank you for coming and don't leave us just yet. Just hang tight in the chat room.
Yeah. I'll be down in the comments.
All right, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, round of applause. That was King of Hearts. Thank you so much for the love. I haven't personally met him yet, but we've been following each other for a while on our personal social media. Excuse me. I forgot to bring my water bottle. What happened? Oh, it's my friend. She told me already. It's her. Yeah. Yeah, she's trying to call in right now. She said, she's like, you gave me the green light. And I said, yeah, it was somebody calling and won you. Or maybe we could call her back. Yeah, just call back. Hello, this is Two Souls. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. What up, Two Souls?
What's up?
Fire crew.
Hey, shout out to Marie. Ooh, that's Marie from the fire crew right there.
Hold up. Helica wants to say what's up. Shout out Helica. Hold up. Say hi. What's up, Two Souls?
Hey. What's up, Helica? Hey, we got the whole fire crew right here, man. We got Tootie right here too. He's listening on in. He could hear you guys. Say hi.
Hey, what up, Tootie?
That's right. What do you girls are up tonight? What are you guys up to? Come on tonight.
Well, we're meeting up right here at in San Bernardino. They have a car show type of thing going on over here at the Rancho Alegre. So we just came to check it out. The old school station's here, 104.7.
Shout out to Jimmy Reyes. That's right.
And Bam's here too. So we're right here just kind of checking it out. We just got here right now, but we wanted to call in and say, what up? We're thinking about your girlfriend.
Oh, thank you so much.
Shout out to the whole crew, to the Jam Hits crew, everybody.
Thank you. And then don't forget that the fire crew is going to be on the red carpet at the event on September 1st. They're going to be doing interviews. Right. So if you see the homegirl right there, they're going to be doing little interviews here and there, talking to different artists and all our guests and, getting shout outs on video and taking photography and stuff like that. So can't wait.
Yes, I'm so excited to meet a lot of the artists and, get with the fire crew. Everybody's going to be there. Helica is going to be there, myself. Unfortunately, Artie can't come, but also Jessica. So it's going to be a great event. Everybody needs to come out and roll out. It's going to be great.
All right. Thank you for calling, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys Sunday.
You too. Love you guys.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and play another track right here. This one's called Boys to Men. And this is from an artist that we have not met just yet, but he just turned in his music. And he goes by the name of Real Life. And this song is from the label Crown the Kings Entertainment. Let's hear it. This is my first time listening to it. Let's go.
Packed it up, yeah, left it all behind. No second thought, I'm riding off into the sunshine. My only plan, be closer to the fam. Been gone too many moons, so my boys understand. Didn't know what I was doing, I won't try to pretend. Just a baby making babies, I was barely a man. Didn't understand life, not the slightest a clue. I was drinking, partying, and rolling blunts with the crew. That's all I knew, but I grew, it just took a little time. Love to everybody who stuck by my side. No matter the season, you the reason I grind. As long as I'm breathing, you hold a space in my mind. See, Papa was a rolling stone headed downhill. Hit the bottom, now I'm walking up the hill. With the devil in the law and the dogs on my heels. Only me and the gods and the stars know it's real. Yeah, I never been a perfect man. Nah, not even with a perfect 10. Gotta keep it real, I can't pretend. Cause we all gotta go from boys to men.
Hey, we getting some fire emojis. They're loving it.
It's not what you say, it's about what you do. That's why my bag's packed and I'm making my moves. This is a state of mind I ain't used to. Learned a lot of lessons, life is Blue's Clues. It's not what you say, it's about what you do. That's why my bag's packed and I'm making my moves. About the drama with your mama, I could go in, but it'll tear y'all apart too, and that's no win. So I hold it all in and suffer silent.
I like this.
To stay in your life, it's worth the pain and the price. I know you hate when we fight, and trust me, I feel the same. But it's hard to show love when you're feeling away. All the things that we did, all the shit she would say, all the lies that was told, all the games that was played. But it's okay, cause I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. Already missed too many years for y'all, that ain't fair. Can make up for time lost, but I'm trying real hard. Getting my shit together while I'm healing from scars. Eyes redder than Mars from the tears in the weed. But every drop that out my eyes, more water for seeds. And if my pain make you prosper, my broken heart's for offer. Just know this your life and your book to write like authors. These the steps of your father, and y'all the better versions of me. And so I pray you go farther. I've never been a perfect man. Nah, not even with a perfect 10. Gotta keep it real, I can't pretend. Cause we all gotta go from boys to men. And it's a state of mind I ain't used to.
Yeah.
Learned a lot of lessons, life is Blue's Clues.
That's right.
It's not what you say, it's about what you do. That's why my bag's packed and I'm making my moves. And it's a state of mind I ain't used to. Learned a lot of lessons, life is Blue's Clues. It's not what you say, it's about what you do. That's why my bag's packed and I'm making my moves, my moves.
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right? You got a dream, you gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves, they wanna tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
And it's a state of mind I ain't used to. Learned a lot of lessons, life is Blue's Clues. It's not what you say, it's about what you do. That's why my bag's packed and I'm making my moves. And it's a state of mind I ain't used to. Learned a lot of lessons, life is Blue's Clues. It's not what you say, it's about what you do. That's why my bag's packed and I'm making my moves, my moves.
Hey. Hey, he was speaking facts, you guys. Hey, shout out to Real Life, man. That's right. That was a track called Boys to Men. What you think about that one over there, Mr. Santi?
Real life situations he's talking about right there.
Yes, he was spitting some facts right there, you
yeah.
guys. I see all of the people on the chat. They were feeling the song too. Woo, they said dope track. What? That's right. Hey, that was a great movie too, by the way, Boys to Men. That was dope. Yeah, it was dope, man. Shit. He was talking about how he was drinking and partying all the time. Yeah, at a young age too. There's a lot of times where people be doing that at a young age. You know what I mean? When you start off like party harding too crazy, too fast, it's like you lived a fast life and then you became already like a little adult all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Especially if you're having babies at a young age, huh? Damn, that was crazy. But anyway, so this crazy dating story from hell, we never finished it. The one that we were talking about before we got the phone call. This is going to be the last one for the talking here. So I want to hear what people think about this. So she said that, so she went to lunch with this guy. Where was it? For the third time. Up until this point, there weren't any red flags. She said after lunch, he was driving her home and she was applying the chapstick. The chapstick was supposed to be pink lemonade, but for some reason it smelled and tasted like marijuana, despite not having any THC in it. And she mentioned it and brought it up in the conversation whether or not he smoked. So then he said no. And then he delved into this 2-hour long story about how the last time he smoked weed, he had a threesome with his ex-wife and another woman, and the other woman's anatomy freaked him out. What the fuck? I mean, was telling me in graphic details everything that they did and everything about their bodies. Instead of stopping there, after I told him that was more information than I wanted, he then told me the entire story of why he divorced his wife. They had all kind of threesomes, kinky sex, and even ran an OnlyFans page account, apparently, together. Apparently, she started cheating on him with all of these other men that she met on OF, and he ended up fighting one of them because he lied and said that he was stalking her when they weren't actually dating. Oh my God. So like, that's the thing. Like, there's just way too much details when you first start dating. Like, that's a lot of information let out. What do you guys think? Is that a good thing to do? Like, when you first go on a date, you want to just spill your guts about the whole thing? Like, does that person need to know all that? What do you think, Mr. Santis?
Nah, too soon.
I mean, that's just too much information.
Way too much information.
And I'm pretty sure it kind of like, yeah, because even by the way she expressed herself, she was like, well, that's way too much that he shared.
He ruined his chances at anything. He ruined his chances at a new start.
Exactly. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking in chats? They're probably like, damn, Suso, that's a crazy story right there. So let's go ahead and hear what other people had to say. People said, guys using dates for therapy. Oh my God, yes. I remember I had to say that to a couple people. I'm like, I guess I'm your full-time therapist, but I'm not getting paid. Oh my God. They said, damn, that's crazy. Nah, that's too much information. That's what they said in the chat. And then one girl says, wow, I'm glad you got home safe. That's exactly how it was. It was so awkward trying to get out of his vehicle because he kept trying to come up with me and I kept saying no. I've learned my lesson though. I will drive myself everywhere now to go meet a guy. TMI. Oh my God, that's fucking crazy. Oh man, you guys. Sometimes you got, there's things that they don't have to know. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, your first time dating, you don't want to spill all the stuff because you don't know. You're trying to get to know them first, try to see, what they're all about. But as far as like all that, like, that's just a little too much. I don't know.
Way too much.
Carrie, hey Carrie, what's up? I think I had seen her earlier up on here. What's up, Carrie? Thank you for tuning in here. Thank you for being with us, man. So that's right. That's right. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's just a little too much of information. And you know what? Sometimes you could come off a little cocky too. Like, if you're telling your stories all like that, like, you could come out a little too cocky. Like, oh yeah, I dated all these girls.
Yeah, he was trying to show off.
Yeah. And like, oh yeah, one girl this and one girl I did this, that, and one girl I did that with this. And none of that. It's like, did I ask you all that? Like, what is his like motive? What is the purpose that he's trying to fulfill with that? What do you think? He's just trying to.
I
Act
think
like
I think he's
Mr.
trying to show
Gigolo.
off. He's trying to come off as if you won't be my first, then you won't be my last type shit.
Richie! Oh no, you didn't just quote the La Bamba movie, man. Oh man. Hey, Jay-Z's in the house. Welcome, Jay-Z, the homegirl. Hey, I want to shout out to Jay-Z because her birthday is coming up. That's right. Happy birthday, Jay-Z. Once again, I know I emailed it, but I am going to say it again. Happy birthday. Las mañanitas te las cantamos. Tan, tan. Ahí está. But anyways, I got another track I want to go ahead and play for you guys right now, guys. Here we go. So this one here is by the homie Breeze Beats and Tone 760 and produced by Mystic. You guys, it's called Come and Get It. He wants to share his failures. That's funny.
Walk away, come and get your party on instead. On the block, so ride with me, get it lit like Mardi Gras today. It's a party in the hood with the homies by my side, and I'm living for the moment, so I'm feeling so alive. From the block to the corner store, I'm turning up the heat. Beat bumping loud as they dancing in the street. Barbecue, grilling, smoke rising in the air. Homemade recipe, got it everywhere. Ladies looking fly, fellas fresh to death. We're in it together as we breathe the final breath. From the stoop to the park, man, spreading good vibes. Laughing and joking, reminiscing on life. Through the struggles and the pain, we find a way to cope. With the love for the homies, and we find a sense of hope. More than a party, celebration of life. With the ones who've been through the joy and strife. With the homies in the hood, we family through and through. As Mystic drops the soundtrack for you, yeah. Walk away, come and get your party on instead. On the block, so ride with me, get it lit like Mardi Gras today. Look, I laugh with the bottle, no pastel, and jokingly passing the 40 over to the veteran that tells the stories of him being in Vietnam. My group go 90 strong. I'm just happy he's here to tell the tales. Cuz, what you sipping on? 5 in rotation, getting blunted to the oldie songs. Granny favorite with Smokey singing the ooh, baby, can you run it back? That's my favorite one. Yeah, they special, especially when you keep them close. This the family, fuck with them, turn you into ghosts. This the party that everyone in the city know. 760, the Desert View be the greatest though. Barbecue, collard greens ain't the half of it. Having moms make you leave with the half of it. Saying nah, you ain't gonna hear the last of it. Let it rock, you never know if it's your last supper. Motherfuckers, let's rock away. Come and get your party on instead. On the block, so ride with me, get it lit like Mardi Gras today.
Are we still live? Hey, that was Come and Get It by Breeze. Tone 760. Shout out to the homies out there. That's right. And produced by Mystic. Hey, did you like that track?
I liked it a lot. It's a vibe.
Yeah, it was a nice, cool vibe. I like it. I like it. And you know what? Come and party with me. That's right. On September 1st. What? Labor Day weekend. Buy your tickets, you guys. That's right. Join us on September 1st in Riverside at the El Calentano. Do we got one more caller? We got one more caller calling in or no?
Nope.
No more callers. All right, it's 8 o'clock already, guys. So that's it. It's a wrap. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. It's been much fun. Like I said, thank you guys so much for all the support, all my true followers, all the true supporters, all the artists. You know, I have a lot of passion for what I do for you guys. So, you know what I mean? Work with me. If I work with you, you work with me, you know, hand in hand, so we can make sure that we promote you guys the right way, the professional way, you know, putting your music out there, putting you guys out in events, putting shows for you guys to come and perform and show the people what you guys got. ¿Verdad, mi gente? Así estamos aquí in Two Souls on Fire Radio Show. Once again, Triple Shot Tuesday, Jam Hits TV, and shout out to Vinyl Diffusion Radio. Hey.